Good morning from Fort Christmas. Normally I come here and there's like nobody here at this time, but I pulled in here and there is literally 2 buses full of kids. They're in the fort right now, which is straight ahead right there. But, there's like, behind me where I'm sitting is 2 buses, 2 school buses. And then there's a bunch of cars here. So I'm thinking maybe the parents are here with the kids and they're here some kind of group thing today. I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. It's a beautiful morning. I actually don't know what we're starting at this morning. We're probably in the low to mid 70s. There's a nice breeze, and by the way, I apologize if there's wind noise. I don't have any kind of a windscreen on because I wasn't expecting wind. It's nice though. But welcome in, Dawn Hitchhiking Bounds here, Mark Langenkamp. I know Dave Stragand was in. Kendrick, good morning. Anyone else in here that I've missed, go ahead and say hello again. So here we are, Fort Christmas. I hope you enjoyed that intro. I thought I would debut that since I'm at Fort Christmas. I have like 3 different Christmas welcome videos that I'll be using during the Christmas season on any like mobile live streams that I do. But anyway, the kids are all in the fort. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but you can see them running all around inside the middle part of the fort. I was coming here to just do a short stream, and then I was going to record some walkthrough videos. So I don't know. I may come back for the walkthroughs. And I'll just do a little stream right now. And then I'll try to come back here next week and hopefully there won't be crowds of people. It's kind of random with people. So I'm going to actually go the opposite way because there's something new here that I'd like to try to show you guys. And I'm kind of in the sun there. So let me come over to the shade. I was kind of following chat. Mark, I saw you had some trouble with the chat. Sorry about that. YouTube had a glitch the other night, Wednesday night. I was in a couple of live streams Wednesday evening, and they all went like kablooey, and I don't know what happened. There were like 3 different streams. I know Wednesday, Prism here, wasn't telling me how many people I had in the stream. So I don't know. I mean, technology is technology. It works when it wants to. And sometimes That's not a lot of the time. So, as usual, I'm going to try to avoid being around the people. This might end up being a super short stream. I just want to warn you guys because there is an unusually high amount of people here. So, bear with me, and it really stinks because I can't go inside the buildings, although I'm going to try to go in that one. That's a new building right there. That is a post office. And I'm hoping I can at least show you a little bit in there. If the signal dies, then I will try to, I will just do a walkthrough of it and post it. I'm probably going to do a walkthrough of it anyway. So it's like a small group of children going into the other building there. So I'm going to stroll over here first and I gotta watch the kids. I don't want to stream. This might be a kind of a not much stream. And we'll go in the post office. You know, we could go over here to the schoolhouse where they just came from. But there you see there's a school bus over there, the yellow one, and then there's a blue bus over here. It's from the, actually one of the, there's a private Christian school right in Oviedo, actually, not too far from where I live. 2 buses of kids. So we'll just come over here in the breezeway and we'll look inside the doors. Right. So this building over here is the lunchroom. I have to do a walkthrough of that still too for the channel. And then that's the post office. Right. Quite breezy here in the breezeway. So here we go. Drawers. You're an apple and an orange. Nice. And you got a map over there. With a globe, with a flag, all the desks there. You got George Washington above the back door there. And then over here you've got bookshelf here, you've got the blackboard. Alright. Alright. Let me walk back over here. Get the signal back up. Signal coming back. Alright, my signal seems to be coming back. So this is inside of the main part of the schoolhouse. I'm just going to stand by the door so I don't lose the signal. So there's a bookshelf over there. There are the chairs and the stage, piano. Okay, I'm gonna head out here now. We might be able to go over here so I can get the signal. Then we'll attempt the post office. So there we are. There's a bunch of kitchen equipment, stoves, everything. Alright, so, what's my signal going? Hopefully the signal's coming back. The stream coming back. Alright, seems like it's coming back. I had to kind of abort mission there, guys. I had to kids, gotta love them. So I'm going to do a walkthrough of that. That was the lunchroom that I was trying to show. And then there were some kids that came out of they went into the schoolhouse and they came out and they kind of came over really quickly. So I ended up exiting pretty quickly. There's the buses. Right there. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do walkthroughs so you can get. I'm going to assume that the post office is going to be the same situation. But so Mandy Adams, hello. Yeah, there was a little lag. The signal does not do well at all inside of the buildings. So, so here's a shot of the fort. I can tell from still inside through like the inside of the fort that there's still some kids playing in there. Bunch of kids over on the playground, as you would expect. I don't know, I'd like to stroll over to the houses and say hello to the chickens, at least briefly, before I sign off. So we're going to go over here, kind of go through, kind of assess the situation. So I apologize, guys. This is not gonna, I'm not gonna be able to show a lot of the property, but here's a view of the fort that don't usually get. This is one of the block houses over here, and sometimes I come walking like this way. Jason, welcome in. Good morning. Happy Friday. So we'll stroll along here, and we'll see. See where the kids are. Yeah. Bunch of kids over there. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna, guys, I'm gonna come back over here and probably go ahead and wrap up. A lot of people here. Oh, sorry guys. I just don't know where to, what to stream when there's kids literally everywhere. So, let's look at this view of the fort here, guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up right now, guys. There's just a lot of people here. Kids, adults. Coasty, hello. So I'm going to come back here. I'm going to probably come back here next week. And I'll record some walkthroughs. They'll be lag free. I'm going to do the post office, some of the houses over by where the chickens are. So I'll come back next week and try again. You just don't know when there's going to be there's gonna, yeah, very people-y, two busfuls of children. It's just a lot, and you don't know when there's gonna be a group here. You just really don't know. So anyway, guys, have a gobbletastic Friday. Tomorrow night, Saturday, I will be doing a home stream. Let's Talk Turkey. Saturday, what's today? Today is the 17th. So the 17th, so it's going to be the 18th of October. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're just going to be chatting about whatever. So come with ideas. It's a little ask me anything probably if I don't come up with anything, but it's just fun to go live and chat with people. So anyway, guys, thank you again, and have a gobbletastic day, guys. Take care.